The news at this hour I'm at for Wharton. First, opposition leader Joseph Harmon today called for the immediate stoppage of works on the west bank of Demerara, where several acres of mangrove plants were destroyed to facilitate a private development. A team from the office of the opposition leader, led by Harmon, visited the area. In a statement released by his office, the opposition leader said, "What we just witnessed here today is shocking but not surprising." The opposition leader described the cutting down of the mangroves as crude and unconscionable, which will directly jeopardize the lives of thousands of people of Margotute and Versailles and other villages along the west bank of Demerara, namely Pordroin, Good Fortune, Phoenix Park, Plantain Walk, and in Vredenhoop. Harmon said the destruction of the mangroves will now leave families, their properties, and businesses vulnerable to extreme flooding from high tides and spring tides. He said this is evident already in other parts of the country, as he mentioned the recent flooding at Little Diamond on the east bank of Demerara. Harmon said the coalition was demanding an immediate stoppage of the project until there has been meaningful and widespread consultations with the people of the communities, and also until there has been credible environmental impact assessment is done and made public. Mangrove plants are important as they help to stabilize riverbanks and prevent erosion.
Riot broke out at the Brickdam lockups after inmates said they were not getting to use the washroom. The police in a press statement said ranks at the Brickdam police station were called into action to extinguish a fire at the lockups after inmates mounted protest action. That incident occurred between 9 and 9:27 on Sunday. According to the police, 11 male prisoners started a protest in the lockups by setting fire to their jerseys and food boxes. The prisoners claimed that they were not being allowed to use the toilet nor take a shower. The police report noted that no one was injured, nor was there any damages to the cells. The police have said that none of the prisoners have exceeded their 72 hours in detention.
Family violence is violence directed at another family member.
It can be physical, verbal, sexual, and more. Family violence leads to despair, destruction, and death.
It can happen to both men and especially women from any background. Children are especially vulnerable. And the stress and isolation due to the COVID-19 pandemic can increase family violence. Family violence is illegal in Guyana. If you or someone you know is experiencing gender-based violence, family-based violence, or sexual harassment, contact the Women and Gender Equality Commission at 231-5276 or 231-5298.
Or put an anonymous note in the post office boxes at the Guyana Human Rights Commission Building, the Guyana Post Office Corporation, the National Library, the Georgetown Public Hospital, and the University of Guyana.
Range. Iman Cosmetics is for every woman and features a line of skincare products and cosmetics including 16 foundation shades, powder, concealer, lipstick, blush, eyeshadow, highlighter, and BB cream. Visit us at Lot 75 Swamp Section, Rosal Town. That's behind the market. Or call 337-4422 or 688-9249. Shh.
The service of a JP, then call the Alistair Collins firm on 649-6410. They are located on Lamaha Street between Camp and Waterloo in the Kaylon Mall. Call them today and experience service unlike any other.
On May 10, Guyana's COVID-19 death toll increased by 2, taking the total to 327. The 2 fatalities were males from Region 4. According to a release from the Ministry of Health, the latest fatalities are that of a 77-year-old and a 59-year-old. They both died while receiving care at a government's medical facility. The government's handling of the pandemic is coming in for sharp criticism from the main opposition party. The regional chairman of Region 4, Daniel Siram, City Mayor Ubraj Narain, and TCI political party have all called on the government to implement new measures, and in some cases, calls are being made for the return to the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. curfew.
The news is powered by Royce & Drake's production. For these and other stories, do visit our website at www.rdproductiongy.com.